has passed and moved ahead, but my heart remains in that moment. A love I thought had ended still quietly breathes inside of me. The name I thought I erased comes back again when night falls. Your familiar voice, your steps, your smile, I thought they all had faded away, but sometimes I stop and see the part of me that still misses you. A love I thought had ended still quietly breathes inside of me. The name I thought I erased comes back again when night falls. Regret is like a wound that never truly heals. From the place I let you go, I'm still learning how to say goodbye. In a quiet corner of my heart, the place where you once stayed. Even with no words left between us, you still remain there. I stir my cup with no one near, a morning steeped in memories dear. The chair across is empty still, but in my heart you're sitting still. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. The rain taps soft against the pane, repeating all we can't explain. A song we love plays faint and low. In every note I let you go. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. Maybe someday I won't feel this way. coffee for one, yet never alone. You linger here, though you've long gone. With every morning, day's begun. Still sipping love in coffee for one. There's a whisper in the breeze, like your voice inside of me. Though the world has turned and changed, somehow you still feel the same. Every time I breathe your name, something gentle stirs again. A butterfly in my heart, softly flying, torn apart. Memories that never fade, in colors time cannot erase. You may be far or just a dream, but you still move inside of me. I see your shadow in the light, fleeting like the edge of night. I try to catch what's never there, but you're the echo in the air. I close my eyes and there you are, a beating wing beneath the scar. A butterfly in my heart, softly flying, torn apart. Memories that never fade, in colors time cannot erase. You may be gone, but never far. You're written where the soft things are. Some loves don't need to stay, to leave their mark and never stray. You move like silence, warm and bright, and stayed behind when out of sight. A butterfly in my heart, drifting slow, a fragile art. You never left, not really gone. You're just a feeling I live on. Butterfly in my heart, forever where the soft things start. Still fly. The sky turned gray without a sound. Umbrellas opened all around, but I stood still under the storm, where your memory kept me warm. Your footsteps faded down the street with just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. Raindrops trace the window pane, like the tears I tried to explain. The coffee turned cold in my hand as I watched love slip through like sand. No closing door, no last refrain, just a whisper lost in the rain. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. And when the clouds return again, I look for her like then and then. She left with the rain, but she's still here in everything. The way it falls, the way it hurts, the way my heart forgets to sing. She left with the rain, and I've never been the same. Raindrops on the window, falling slow and clear, tracing little stories only I can hear. City lights are distant, fading into blue. Every sound around me brings a thought of you. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Pages of a journal, words I couldn't say, now they drift like puddles through a quiet grave. No need for a reason, no need for a name, only rainy moments whispering your name. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. They fall and fall like time standing still, 1,000 little echoes, a longing I can't feel, but I sit and smile in this quiet and let the stillness stay. You're a memory, emotion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Raindrops on the window, bringing me back to you. I walked where we once stood still, leaves trembling on the windowsill. Your voice remains, though far away, like raindrops whispering yesterday. Echoes in the rain, calling out your name, falling down like memories I can't tame. Every drop reminds me of what we lost, love drifting slowly, covered in frost. The bench is empty, your coat long gone, yet in my mind you linger on. Puddles shimmer with the life we knew, reflecting skies once painted blue. Echoes in the rain, calling out your name, falling down like memories I can't tame. Every drop reminds me of what we lost, love drifting slowly, covered in frost. And though the silence fills this space, I still see shadows of your face. The storm may pass, the ache remains, forever tied to these gentle rains. Echoes in the rain, soft and bittersweet, every note a heartbeat I repeat. Though you're gone, you still remain in echoes in the rain. Raindrops trace the window pane, like all the times you touched my name. The sea beyond is gray and still, but in my chest the waves remain. A song plays low inside this room, but I can barely hear the tune. Your voice is louder in my mind, still echoing beneath the moon. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. The world outside is moving on, but I am caught in where we paused. The chair across remains untouched, a quiet monument to loss. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. If I could sail across this sound, would you be waiting on the shore? But waves don't carry love like letters, they only wash what's gone before. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, while the day turns into night. You left me here with just the silence and the sea that feels too right. I close my eyes and you're still near, as the ocean sings you back to life. Was heavy today, but I carried what I could. Didn't win, didn't shine, but I stayed, and that's good. No one saw me try, but I still gave my all. Even standing still sometimes counts as not to fall. So if you're listening and feeling the same, here's a little song that won't ask your name. Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you when no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. You don't have to pretend to be anything more. Even cracked and quiet, you're worth fighting for. Let your shoulders fall, let your heart beat slow. You're not behind, you're just moving slow. So if you're breaking and no one can see, stay with this song, let it sit with your grief. Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you and no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. Maybe tomorrow will feel less far, but even tonight you are who you are. So stay for a while, just be right here. Even if trembling, even with fear, you made it this far, and that is enough. Stay for a while and know you are loved. Stay for a while and know you are loved. not around, the house is still, but echoes of your laugh can fill the quiet space you left behind, still playing softly in my mind. They say time takes the ache away, but mine returns with every day. You're still here in my heart, though the world says we're apart. In every breath and song I sing, you're the reason, you're the string. I carry pieces you once gave in secret corners where I'm brave. You're still here in my heart, a love that never left its mark. I see your shadow in the light that dances on my wall at night. I whisper things you used to say, pretending you're not far away. I close my eyes to feel you near, and in the stillness you appear. You're still here in my heart, though your voice feels worlds apart. In every dream and every rain, you come and calm me once again. You left your warmth inside my chest, where quiet grief still makes a nest. You're still here in my heart, and that's the part I love the best. Maybe life moves on its own, but love like this has never flown. You walk with me in unseen ways, in silent nights and golden days. You're still here in my heart. Time can't pull our souls apart, though your name fades from the air. In my heart you're always there. No need for tears, no need to start. You live in me in every part. You're still here in my heart, forever where the healing starts. We sat beneath the stars so wide, our fingers laced, our hearts aligned. You said forever and I believed, not knowing how time rewinds. The laughter faded first, then your scent, your final word. But that starlight we once knew still burns inside, unheard. That starlight will never return, like the way you once looked at me. It lived for a moment, then it burned. Now it's part of a memory. That starlight will never return, but I still search endlessly. I see couples in the dark, And I think I've always known. And I think I've always known. There's a place beyond the sound where every thought just settles down. No tides to pull, no winds to sway, just light that slowly melts the gray. And when I reach that distant line, the noise behind no longer binds. Horizon stillness, calm and wide, a breath of peace I hold inside. No need to speak, no need to move, just being here is all I prove. The world can wait, the clouds can roam, but in this stillness I am home. The ocean rests, the sky leans low, and I let go of what I know. No clocks to chase, no steps to trace, just time unfolding into space. The further out I let things be, the closer I return to me. Horizon stillness, calm and wide, a breath of peace I hold inside. No need to speak, no need to move, just being here is all I prove. The world can wait, the clouds can roam, but in this stillness I am home. Some truths don't rise, they simply stay, like sun-warmed rocks or salted bay. I sit and breathe, I watch and learn. The tide retreats and I return. Horizon stillness, far and near, a quiet voice I start to hear, not telling me which way to run, but showing who I have become. No more to chase, no more to roam in this horizon. I am home. Amber leaves fall at my feet. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. Steam rises from my paper cup while city sounds are winding up. A sweater hug, a gentle light, that golden hour before the night. I sit alone but feel so full. October days make silence beautiful. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. The pages turn, my mind drifts far to where the old familiar are. The past arrives in pumpkin tone and warms the parts I've left alone. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tense soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. If seasons speak, then fall speaks low, in whispered winds and amber flow. No grand goodbyes, no need to say. The heart just knows it wants to stay. In this autumn cafe glow, let me linger, let me know that life is sweetest when it's still, and warmth returns without a will. The sun is rising through the window pane, and I can see the light upon your face. A quiet moment, nothing more I need. Just breathing in the way you make me feel. There's a morning in your eyes, soft and golden like the skies. In your gaze I find my peace, like the world has finally ceased. No need to run, no need to hide. I see the morning in your eyes. The coffee's warm, the silence speaks so true. Wrapped in the hush, I melt into you. The world out there can wait a little while. Right now I'm living in your smile. There's a morning in your eyes, soft and golden like the skies. In your gaze I find my peace, like the world has finally ceased. No need to run, no need to hide. I see the morning in your eyes. Let time be slow, let it fade. We'll stay here in this light we've made. No past or future, just this place, this quiet love, this sacred space. There's a morning in your eyes where every fear and shadow dies. You hold the dawn inside your light and make the ordinary shine so bright. No need to run, no need to try. I see forever in your eyes. Morning sun spills on the floor, pages open like before. Coffee warms my fingertips as quiet thoughts begin to drift. The clock forgets to make a sound. just melts, it spins around. A book in hand, the world can wait. In this little corner, life feels great. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. Outside noise can rush and race, but here I found a slower pace. A folded page, a quiet hum, where stories end and dreams become. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. I don't need much more than this. A quiet page, a morning kiss. No fancy things, no need to roam. These small joys feel just like home. Books and coffee, let me stay in this calm and cozy day. Life feels right, just you and me, in words and warmth and clarity. That night you left, I stayed behind, holding a silence too heavy to cry. The sky was full of blinking lights, but none could answer why. I walked the streets we once called ours, passing places that still feel warm, though time has tried to heal me. Your ghost is in every storm. The star still shines like that day when we kissed and laughed beneath it. The light remains, but not your hand, not your voice, not your secret. The star still shines like that day, but everything else has faded away. I reach up just to feel it again, that spark we swore would stay. But stars don't love the way we do, they only light and drift away. So if you see that star tonight, know it's my only way to say I loved you more than words aloud, and I still do every day. The star still shines like that day when we kissed and laughed beneath it. The light remains, but not your hand, not your voice, not your secret. The star still shines like that day. wasn't looking up that day. Too busy walking thoughts away. But something soft broke through the gray. A quiet spark that made me stay. You didn't speak, just met my eyes and bent the silence into light. No questions asked, no sudden birth. Just something changed, you smiled first. You smiled first, and time stood still. The world fell quiet, but my heart filled. You didn't try, you didn't chase. You simply lit that empty space. A kindness born without rehearsed. It all began when you smiled first. It wasn't love, not right away, but something in me asked to stay. The kind of warmth you can't define, but know it's been there all the time. Before a word, before a name, before the yes we later claimed. It started soft without a plan, a simple smile that said I can. You smiled first, and I replied with every fear I used to hide. You didn't know, but you became the quiet turning in my name. A moment pure, unscripted, unrehearsed. The day it changed, you smiled first. I asked the sky if you still think of me. I waited for a sign in the breeze, but the stars above, they stayed so still. No answers, just quiet unease. I tried to read the constellations, looking for your name in light, but the silence felt like screaming in the middle of the night. The stars said nothing, not a sound, no comfort, no reply. I begged the heavens for a whisper, but even even hope passed me by. The stars said nothing, just a void where your voice used to lie. Maybe silence is your answer, or maybe you're too far gone. But I still wait each evening till the darkest star has shone. So I'll cry where no one listens, under skies too vast to care. The stars said nothing, and maybe that's fair. You reached for something I could be, but I stayed silent, couldn't see that sometimes love just needs a start. Not perfect words, just open hearts. I watch the moment slip away, a touch I could have let you stay, but fear spoke louder than the chance. So I just let go of your glance. Hands I didn't hold still haunt me when it's cold, like promises I never made, or answers I was too afraid. They passed me by, both warm and near, but I stood still and disappeared. And now the space I try to fold is filled with hands I didn't hold. You didn't ask for something grand, just someone who would understand. A simple reach, a steady grip, but I let go before slip. Regret's not loud, it softly stings in little, almost tender things. A brush of skin, a chance once near, now echoes I alone still hear. Hands I didn't hold, our stories left untold, the quiet ways we turn away and live to miss another day. No storm, no fight, just slow decline of what was nearly yours and mine. And all that's left, if truth be told, are hands I didn't hold. The sky was glowing, soft and white. You sat in silence by my side. The lake was still, but in the trees a gentle hush, a whispering breeze. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that lake a fleeting hush between me and you. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that late breeze from the lake. We stayed until the stars were high. A breath, a pause, a last goodbye. And oh, the night was slow and kind. I'll always feel it when I wake. That late breeze from the lake.
Rain on the window, soft and slow, tracing paths only silence knows. The world outside is washed in gray, but here inside you used to stay. The coffee's warm, the light is low. Your shadow flickers, comes and goes. I watch the drops begin to race, like memories I can't replace. Rain on the window, calling your name. Every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Curtains sway with every sigh, like echoes breathing long goodbyes. I close my eyes and see you clear, as if your voice is still right here. Rain on the window, calling your name. Every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Time has moved, but I remain. In every drop I feel the same. The past still knocking on the glass, reminding me what couldn't last. Rain on the window, won't let go. A quiet ache I've come to know. And though the sky will someday clear, I'll miss the rain that brought you near.
The sun slipped low, the edges bled with color words have never said. The golden faded into blue, and then indigo broke through. Sky turning indigo so slow, like secrets only night could know. I watched it change without a sound as all the busy world unwound. The stars were shy, the moon still pale, the evening calm a softened trail, and in that hue I felt release, as if the light had whispered peace. Sky turning indigo so slow, like secrets only night could know. I watched it change without a sound as all the busy world unwound. There's magic in that in between, where what was fades and what will be's unseen. Sky turning indigo tonight takes all I held and makes it light, and in its depth I seem to know the quiet truth that shadows grow.
I've seen the world in shades of gray, but you arrived and lit the way. 1,000 voices call my name, but only yours feels like a flame. I've never felt this kind of truth, so simple, quiet, and full of you. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. I've tried to write a song before, but never knew what love was for. Now every word flows out with ease, your every lyric, every breeze. I don't need stars to guide me now, your light is all I care about. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. Even if the world should fade, you'd still be the vow I've made. It's you who makes this life